Welcome to the second tutorial. Last tutorial you learned how to create a navigation bar, the background and add text. This tutorial we're going to show you how to add a pop-up menu. So firstly what we've got here is we've got our basic navigation bar, the background, and we've got our writing. First starting with our two buttons, and we're going to click on this skirts button first, and I'm going to add a hotspot to that button. So we're going to come over to our toolbar here where it says web, and I'm going to click on this little arrow here, and as you can see we can have a rectangle hotspot, circle hotspot or polygon hotspot. I'm going to choose a rectangle hotspot for this one, so I choose that tool and I'm going to drag the rectangle over my skirts writing. Now I'm going to change the colour of my hotspot because I don't want it that blue. I'm going to change it to a light pink. And then I'm going to right click to add our pop-up menu. So I'm going to click on that and this box will appear. So this is where we add the text that we want to come up in our drop down or pop-up menu. So I'm going to add the colours of the skirts I want people to be able to look for. So I'm going to have red skirts first, then blue skirts, and then black skirts. So these are the three options I want to appear in my pop-up menu. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to change the appearance of the menu when people roll over it. So here I have my menu. The first one is the up state, and this is what the pop-up menu will look like when your customer first rolls over it. So I've got here pink text. Okay, so we can choose any colour here. So I'm going to go back to the pink, and we've got black background. This overstate here is what the drop-down menu will look like when your customers roll over each option. So I'm going to change the text here, and I'm going to have white text, and I'm going to have a purple background. So as we can see here, this is what it will look like when the customer rolls over. So we can also change here the font of our writing. Okay, I'm going to go to here, and we can change the size of the writing in our drop-down menu. Next thing we're going to look at is we're going to look at position. Okay, and here you can choose where your menu will pop out from your actual button. Okay, so we've got up to the left, okay, the bottom, and down to the bottom. So I'm going to choose for it to go above my hotspot. Okay, so I've clicked that now and we've done all of our options, so we're going to click done. Okay, and as you can see here, it comes up with where it's going to be. So now we're going to do the trouser button, so we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to go back to our hotspot button, okay, make sure it's still on rectangle, and we're going to make a rectangle button for our trousers. Okay, I'm then going to change the colour of that again. Okay, back to that light pink. Right click and add pop-up menu. Okay, so the options I'm going to have this time, I'm going to have red trousers, blue trousers, black trousers. You will find the options that you need for your drop-down menus on your scenario sheet. Okay, we're going to go back to the appearance, and as you can see, Fireworks has saved the options and the preferences I want for my drop-down menu. Okay, so I'm going to keep it the same this time. I'm going to have the same position, and we're going to click done. Okay, so this is the basic menu. Okay, just going to make this so it's the same size as the last one. Okay, and now we're going to preview our menu in Safari. So we're going to go right up to the top and click on File, then down to Preview in Browser and Preview in Safari. Okay, and as we can see here, this is our menu. And when I roll over each one, we have our first state, which is the black with the pink writing. And then as I roll over, it changes to the second state that we added. And the same with the trousers. Carry on in this way, doing each button that you need that states on your scenario, changing the states so that when the customers roll over it, it will change the colour.